Hey, we're learning about a new study that finds the risk of injuries increases when you mix energy drinks with alcoholic beverages. Our chief health editor, Dr. Nandy, joins us now. Okay, so what's the danger of mixing these two things?
Yeah, important question. So when you drink alcohol, it typically makes you tired and you head home to bed. But when you combine alcoholic drinks with energy drinks, you're now wide awake because the high levels of caffeine. You don't feel the full effects of alcohol, so you stay up later and tend to drink more, which is not a good thing.
And what kind of injuries are we talking here?
Yeah, so, Stephen, Canadian researchers looked at 13 studies and found combining these drinks increased your risk for falls, car accidents, fights, and acts of violence. Sadly, for some people, it led to suicide attempts as well. And the researchers were not able to statistically determine the extent of the risk, and more researchers needed to confirm it, but it looks like a bad thing.
Now, mixing these drinks is becoming kind of common because it seems like the young people say, hey, this is a cool thing to do right here. So what are your prescriptions keeping that in mind?
Absolutely. Number one, drink responsibly, right? The dietary guidelines for Americans are 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. Also, do not save up, quote unquote, the total number of drinks you're allowed per week and then consume it all at once, because that's called binge drinking
Exactly.
and very unhealthy. Also, alcohol is a depressant, so don't drink if you're not in a positive frame of mind. It can worsen your mood and increase anger. Also, never drink and drive. Please bring a designated driver with you, or get a loved one or a taxi to pick you up.
Also, we're talking about a mixture of alcohol and caffeine. That's what the energy drinks have in it. So what's the amount of caffeine we're talking?
Right,
What are the dangers?
Caffeine and some stuff that nobody can describe. So caffeine in energy drinks ranges between 80 milligrams and 200 milligrams per serving. They also contain a lot of sugar. Too much caffeine can cause anxiety and increase blood pressure. My advice, just don't mix energy drinks with alcohol due to the potential health consequences. Countries in Europe have actually banned this stuff.
So many kids out there right now are going, oh, come on, you're killing all the fun.
Yeah, really, just save their lives. That's what we're trying to do.
Right there.
Exactly.
Joanne?
All right, thanks, guys. Hey, a different take on our